Alrighty guys, we are back with Night Prince. This is part 2. This is Twice Tempted. We're chapter 1 of 19. Let's get right to it, people. Here we go. What's this? Twice Tempted. A waterfall flame spills out before you, red and gold intertwining. Amber. Leave before it's too late. Where am I? You are at the end. What does that mean? Leave. You don't have time to run before the fire once more lights up the darkness. The flames ravage you from all sides. Why? I warned you, you didn't listen. You shoot up the bed. You shoot up in the bed. Oh, I jump up, basically. It said shoot up. Should say jump up in the bed. She looks around. Just a dream. That was just a dream. Your boyfriend, a powerful pyrokinetic vampire named Vlad, is out at the moment. He's likely discussing how to clean up any loose ends from the battle the two of you waged against his old enemy. I really hope that was the last we'll see of Zagala. We still haven't recovered a body from the wreckage of his base, and my powers are still smothered by Vlad's aurora. Ever since touching a downed power line at age 13, you possessed incredible power. The power to learn about another's past, present, or future simply by touching them or something they've interacted with. You also have electricity running through your body, something you've learned how to harness in a deadly whip. You trail one hand over a nearby fireplace, watching the flames dance around your skin. Vlad's powers are still coating me, which means for the time being, I'm still fireproof, and I still don't have access to any of my own abilities. I'm grateful to him for saving my life, but I can't help but feel useless to him without my powers. Something pulls at you, subconsciously, something tied into the fire nightmare, a swirling image of something yet to come. It's faint, though, Vlad's aurora, but it's something. I'm guessing this means Vlad's abilities are finally starting to fade. Whatever this is, it has to be important. Otherwise, I doubt its essence would be strong enough to push through. You reach out with your mind straining against the intangible barrier of Vlad's aurora. Finally, through a haze of visions start to take shape. Here we go. What is this? Your future. It's unclear where you are, but based on the fact that your arms are bound, it's safe to assume you are captive. What the hell's going on? Let's see. Let's watch the vision. We got the gems. Didn't expect you to be up already. You try to respond, but the gag covering your face prevents you. Wow, look at that. Okay, think, Amber. This hasn't happened yet. Take stock of where you are. Maybe you can prevent this. You listen in, catching the splashing of water and the rocking of wood beneath you. We're on a boat. Do I need to tell you that screaming is useless? His grin curls your blood as he reaches up, removing the gag from around your mouth. Your body speaks, ignoring the will of your mind. Water. The vampire holds out a bottle for you that you quickly guzzle down. Charming. I lost my concentration for social necessities when you shot my friend up with liquid silver. Speaking of, I want to see him. You're not in a position to be making demands. What's your name again? Call me Hannibal. Hannibal. Just like that, the vision ends. Thank God I was able to see that. Maybe now I can tell Vlad to keep an eye out for this Hannibal guy. Find some way to avoid this from happening. You take a quick shower and go to change. I'll wear something. That's pretty nice. Let's just wear that. That's good. Seeing as I'm dating a vampire, I might as well dress the part. That's a good looking outfit, I guess. That'll do. It was free. So you quickly go through your morning routine in Vlad's well furnished bathroom. Well furnished except for one thing, of course. Man, I wish Vlad had a toilet. I know he doesn't need to use one being a vampire, but I still do. Walking all the way down to my old room majorly sucks. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. You finish up and head out into the hallway only to discover Vlad and Maximus deep in conversation. See that everything is kept in order while I'm gone. Of course, my lord. Maximus is huge, imposing, and Vlad's number 2 guy. He also briefly harbored a crush on you, though he dropped it after Vlad made his intentions clear. That's not what's on your mind, though. You're headed out? Your vampiric Baal turns to you. Soon. Is this about Zagali? When will you get back? Anything? I'm gonna say when you get back. Let's do that. Not until tonight, though. Early enough for dinner. So can I expect to see you then? Hopefully we'll get more time together than just a meal. Vlad's eyes you as his mind reading powers begin to creep over you. Fortunately, you've learned how to keep mind readers out. You begin to intentionally blast an annoying dump step song through your mind. He flinches as the beat drops. One of these days you'll at least take requests on the songs you use to keep me out of your head. Not a fan of that one. Is anyone? I'm sure some people like it. Proving again that the world doesn't lack for fools. You still haven't told me where you're going. I'll tell you when the time is right. Okay, I trust you. I'm going to do that. Good. I promise everything will make sense soon. Maximus turns to Vlad. Everything will be ready upon your return. He bows and leaves. I shouldn't mention I had a vision this morning. So your powers are returning? Slowly, yeah. Though who knows if they'll ever be the same. In the vision, I was held captive by some vampire named Hannibal. He was holding me on a boat. Vlad bristles. I don't know who this Hannibal is, but I can assure you I will find him. And when I do, it will be a quick end for him. None shall harm you while I'm here. Thank you. You lean into him, hugging against his warm, muscled frame. It's going to be okay. He lifts a hand, brushing it tenderly through your hair. You know I'm not leaving yet. Oh, I still have time to spend with you. He leans, his hot breath practically caressing your ear. Perhaps we can find some way to put your mind at ease. Your response comes before you can even think. What did you have in mind? Vlad smiles, his fangs gleaming. Then his lips are upon you, your own ravenous and lustful. Your tongue meets his, the two of you melded together in heat and lust. That's exactly what it is. With supernatural speed the only vampires are capable of, he whisks to the bedroom, pushing you down to the bed. His lips begin to trace the side of your cheek and your ears, sending waves of heat down your spine. I'm going to stop things right there. That's enough for that big guy. He seems surprised as you push him off. I've not slept with him yet, people, and I'm not going to. It's a family. Try to make it family friendly, you know. I just wanted to show you there are consequences for not telling me what you're up to. I see. Well, unfortunately for you, this doesn't change my mind, though it was a noble effort. He gives you a small smirk before exiting the room. That man. You collect yourself before heading back out to the hallway, nearly colliding with your sister. She's been staying with you while the possessibility of vampiric danger still threatened your family. Of course, with Zagili dealt with, it's unlikely she won't have to stay much longer. It's likely she won't have to stay much longer. Hey, Amber, how are you doing? Nervous about the future? Pretty good. Annoyed with Vlad? I'm going to say pretty good. It's best to do that. I'm dating a great vampire, and we managed to kill the guy threatening my life. That's what I like to hear. It's been a lot calmer since Zagali blew himself up. Look, how's this for a plan? A shopping trip. Shopping? Come on, you know it'd be fun. And more than you deserve it. Besides, I already roped Sandra and Angie into it. As if on cue, two of your human friends from the castle emerge. They, along with your mutual friend Damon, are voluntary blood donors for Vlad and his vampires. Apparently, the benefits far outweigh the meager inconvenience. Hey, Amber. You ready? Gretchen gives a small shrug. Also, I kind of already told them you were coming. You roll your eyes, but can't help you roll your eyes, but can't help a smile from creeping to your lips. Come on, let's go. Alrighty. The ride to the store is relatively quick, though Maximus insists on tagging along. Since he gives the four of you space once you're actually inside the store, this is the only thing that hasn't sucked so far about Romania. Gretchen, that's rude. I completely agree. You're lucky Vlad let you stay with him. Let's do that. Let me stay. I seem to remember being forced to stay there here while Zagali was after you. Yeah, to keep you safe. It's nice to get some time outside the castle. I've got to say, Sandra, your English gets better by day. It's all thanks to Amber. She's been helping me. Just a bit when the two of us have some time. So, Amber, what are you going to buy for tonight? Something expensive, I imagine? You perk up. Tonight, do you know what tonight's going on? Angie instinctively clamps a hand over her mouth. Crap, right, I'm not supposed to say. Forget I said anything. Is Vlad hiding something from me? I don't want to walk into something unprepared and embarrass myself, especially if I'm supposed to dress up beforehand. I'm going to not get nothing. I'm not going to waste the money. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll find out later. I just hope I don't regret not asking now. I figured something was happening. After all, Maximus mentioned I was supposed to be joining you for dinner in the main hall, and that we'd have some vampiric guests, so to be on my best behavior. Guests? I wonder who Vlad's inviting. Someone named Cat and another named Bones. Right, the beautiful Barbie-like vampire couple Vlad is friends with. Well, maybe friends is a generous word. He likes cats, but Bones and Vlad always seem to be at each other's throats. Let's see, I'm surprised Vlad puts up with Bones. Why didn't he do that right there? Why didn't he tell me about it earlier? I assumed you already knew. You're the one who's always up on all the vampire stuff. How was I supposed to know this was something you weren't told about? So what outfit are you thinking of buying, Amber? They've got really nice selection here. Well, I was thinking of something. Yeah, how much is that? Yeah, we'll go with relaxed. That'll be fine. I'm not going to waste money on clothes. If Vlad's not going to tell me what's happening, I'm just going to wear something comfortable. Oh, well, as long as you like it, that's what matters. You change back into your normal clothes and Maximus reappears. Come on, it's time we head back. You'll need to get ready. You're not even going to give me a hint of what you know, are you? He smiles. His smile is just slightly too tight. I don't hope he doesn't propose to me. Oh no. I've done many things to protect my prince, and I honor his word to the letter. Yeah, big guy, you're very tough. Now let's get back to the manor, okay? Maximus could tear Gretchen apart in a second, but fortunately his strength is on your side. He gives a slight nod, leading you back to the car before driving you off to Vlad's manor. As you ready yourself and change into your outfit for the evening, your mind buzzes with what's about to happen. I have no idea what's happening tonight. All I know is that it's big and Vlad kept it from me. I can only hope it's good news, not bad. You take one last look in the mirror to ready yourself? Well, whatever it is, I have to be ready. Let's do this. Here we go. He's gonna propose to me. Vlad is waiting for you at the bottom of the staircase, dressed to kill. You look ravishing. I'm gonna say thank you. Of course. You're beautiful and you deserve to know it. His low growl lets you know what emotions heat him now, and you shiver just slightly. He draws you close in, your nipples puckering as his chest brushes against yours. Something lower in you clenches as his mouth grazes your neck, stubble shafting your skin. Without thought, you grip his head closer, almost shuddering in anticipation. Now, our guests are waiting. We'll say cats and bones, right? And Mercedes and Kira, as well as many others from my line. Oh, that's going to be it. He holds out his hand. Come. You take his hand and he leads you into the dining room. Here we go, the big night. The table you once thought to be extravagantly large is now full. In fact, every single seat is taken except spots for you and Vlad. You already know Maximus, Sharpnail, Mercedes, and Kira, but let me introduce you to the rest of our guests. He goes through them quickly, yet with respect, befitting a prince. It's good to see you again, Amber. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you all, too. Don't forget us. Frankly, I'm surprised old Dracula wanted me here. Hush, you promised not to stir up any trouble. Dinner goes by comfortably, if more extravagant than you and your sister are used to. Servants bring you out more than enough food for everyone at the table, despite you and Gretchen being only humans. Meanwhile, the rest of the guests drink liquid from dark to red wine. Everyone's just about finished eating when Vlad stands up, bringing the chatter to an abrupt halt. Thank you all for coming. As you are either friends or honored members of my line, I wanted each of you to witness my actions now. He moves behind the chair. He moves behind your chair, resting his hand on your shoulder. Most of you know Amber has been my lover for the past few months. In addition, she also risked her life to save my people and demonstrated unwavering loyalty even during torture. Because of her great values to me, I now offer her this. Your heart begins to pound as he places a small velvet box in front of you. Oh yes, it's a ring. He's already proposing? With hands trembling from joy, you slowly open the box, and it goes off. So there it is, people. That's the end of Chapter 1. There you have it, Night Prince 2, Twice Tempted, Chapter 1. So I guess we'll find out what it is next episode. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Give the video a thumbs up. Have a great day.